I think I'm just gonna have to pass, Mark. I can't see it. Find a way to make it work.
So wait, I'm giving you a guy, two guys actually, that you even asked for. One was Tremaine Edmonds, another one you were gonna ask Dave to actually make a trade for, and I threw a pick in there, and that still ain't enough?
Yeah, but I have a 99 overall middle linebacker already. If I bounce him outside, I have an 86 and an 80.
No, you put Tremaine Edmonds on the outside. He's 24 freaking years.
I have an 80 overall 21-year-old rookie star dev I just drafted, and an 86-year-old 23 that I just got last draft.
Okay, so Colin, what do you need?
I just don't see a move where moving Jalen Ramsey at corner at a 99 works, because you have a 99 yourself, then you have a 91 quick 30-year-old, and then a 90 normal dev 24-year-old, and you just don't have anything behind that. You don't have like a rookie or a young guy that has a quicker star dev or anything where it's like, okay, I move you the top guy, but I pick up a project. I mean, Humphreys is going to be 90 overall, 25 years old, and needs to be signed. Jonathan Jones is 26, and then the dev.
7 blocks to get that.
And Casey is a quick, but Casey's 30 going on 31 and needs re-signed.
So why were you going to go for him then?
Which one?
Hayward.
Because I was going to send Dave like a middle round pick to put him as a backup safety. Because if you look at my strong safety right now, I'm starting a guy named like Goolsby or something. He's a 70. That's my backup.
Well, you're just in here. Who is? Let me look at your fucking safety. The one that you were going to send me.
Yeah, my linebackers just aren't a huge hole.
So
in the field, so
you were going to send me someone who had 89 speed and 92 acceleration for someone who had 94 speed and 94 acceleration and a star dev and was younger.
I'll send you a 99 overall, 99 zone, 93 pursuit, 86 hit power, 85 man, 97 play rec, 96 awareness, 82 catch, and a leading interceptor the last 2 seasons.
I would have to.
That's why. Plus he's a star dev, and he's 6'1", and I was only sending him to you because he's the next guy I have to re-sign. I just re-signed Lattimore. I just re-signed Ramsey. Greedy's not up yet.
Okay, so how would I be able to fit him into my scheme?
Because you could play him at free safety.
Is he that good of a center fielder? He wouldn't get burned.
I mean, I don't know exactly what defense you play, but if you look at mine, he got 10 interceptions from me last season.
That's not what I'm asking you, Colin. How often did he get burned?
How often did you see me let the score?
That's not answering my question.
This season. Well, did he? Did question? No. I got 20 points in 16 games. He did not get burned. My defense did not get torched. He's the guy who picked you off twice in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I don't know how he managed to fucking truck my tight end, but okay.
He had 12 pass deflections, 10 interceptions, and 3.5 sacks last year. 50 tackles.
Alright, if you want to send me that one.
Well, it's up to you if you want to think about it for a night and make sure you want him. Don't take him just because and then say the next day, yeah, I don't like this guy.
No,
but
I still need help on my back. I still need help on my back end, but what was that part of that trade that you were sending though? It was Williams for
It was pretty much the same thing. I just swapped corners to safeties. I don't know your safeties. I just threw Ramsey off and threw Williams on, and I threw.
No, the one that you sent through are
It wasn't Amos, I know that.
No. It was
awesome.
TJ Green with the 94 speed.
Yeah. I just took green because the other guy's a normal dev, so it's just going from a superstar to star is one thing. Alright, Dev, let me figure out if Mark's making this one or not, and then I'll look at yours
Yeah,
next.
I'll make it. Send it through. I couldn't remember the other part of it, but I didn't think it looked bad.
I mean, if you want to keep your linebacker, you can keep your linebacker. I just literally just swap the freaking
Jose,
safety and
I
cornerback.
stripped the ball there.
Okay, you're swapping stages and what?
The one I sent you was the same thing you sent me, but I took Ramsey off and put Williams on, and I took Humphreys off and put Green on. But if you want to keep Edmonds, I can look soon and see if there's something else. Because like I said, I'm not like desperately trying to add Edmonds if that's something you rather keep than give up.
I mean, I'd rather keep Edmonds if I'm not gonna get like someone else to take his place.
Gotcha. I mean, unless you like Shaquem Griffin. I mean, I don't care. Like I said, I can look through your team for something else.
I mean, I can use him.
Well, I mean, you want to just do the Green and Edmonds for Shaquem and Williams, and you keep your pick.
Green and Edmonds for
Williams and
tackle,
Griffin, and
Jose.
keep your third rounder. Since it's not the corner you wanted, but it's a safety.
Let me go look at your
I
guy
can't
one
tell
more
if you
time.
can hear me or not.
Sorry.
We're good. Griffin is a quick dev, 6'1", 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 70 zone.
Ooh,
Yeah, if I remember
All
correctly,
right.
it was definitely something that I could work with.
Come on, Chunky.
I'm trying to see if that's someone else.
Yeah, I'll take Colin. I'll take that.
I mean, Rude. Not really worth the same out.
It does let him catch though, right?
Yeah, I had an interception with him. I even had an interception with him when he was in Seattle when we played the head-to-head game. Like the one hit man, I took a picture from that. I don't know what to say to that.
I don't know either. Just let me know whenever you send it through.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
Right.
But they can't afford
Leonard Fournette is kind of like,
which means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
So it's Saint.
Touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for
Alright, that one I'll accept. Now,
which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense
anything that you
I know why you're
want in,
laughing.
anything you want in particular for Barkley.
Not particularly. Like I said, I was just throwing them up there to see what offers I got, and then if there was an offer that stood out where I felt like that was doable, then I would possibly do it. Because like right now, I'm working on Love and the other guy, and not playing Barkley doesn't do a whole lot with him. So that's just a
Why?
curious. Throw him out there, test the water, see what people say. Dale, are you
Colin.
drinking?
Colin.
I think you're drinking, Dale. Sorry. Look at the chat mark. You'll see why I just like lost my train of thought.
Colin, why can't I change him to middle linebacker?
What's up?
Why am I not allowed to change Griffin to a middle linebacker?
You
Yeah,
can't
he's drinking.
change. You can't change Griffin's position, to my understanding. The one-handed one.
What?
Yeah, it's in the Madden code. You can't change his position at all.
You can
Yeah,
play him, you just can't make it official.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I just put him.
unbelievable.
He's just my number 2 on my depth chart. It doesn't affect his overall. But they did that so people wouldn't make him a left-hand quarterback and throw with his stub.
Oh yeah, because that's trifling as hell.
That's what I said. I was like, you really had to go out there and like go, oh, God forbid this one thing happens.
Right.
No, I forgot about it because I just put him in my depth chart at middle linebacker and forgot about it.
Right. I'm gonna be doing the same thing. So.
So, Dale, 3 first-round picks for Brock Osweiler. What are you smoking?
The good.
Justin, I think he did some head damage to him.
Oh, my bad.
He said, my bad.
Maybe if I play him again, I'll reverse it.
Well, Dale, I think that was an invitation to take over the Panthers.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson now off the ball.
Okay.
And it's complete. Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the
That's
45.
annoying.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Wide open, but I busted the coverage on that one. I moved my guy out of position.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
I can do whatever I want.
All right, Brad, I know where they're going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
He can do whatever he wants. He's a racist.
Oh, cool. They gave Lucier whatever his, they gave him part of it.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense.
They gave him what?
Oh, yeah, user alert. They gave
No.
Lucier South. Oh. No, god damn it, Jose.
Colin.
What
Whenever Cam uses that 3 wide receiver set, who is matching up on who? In that wide receiver set,
He alternates the positions. So he'll move Ridley and Julio.
alright, so I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna do this real quick.
Touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Gonzalez
Jose,
to kick this one
think
away.
back to the advice that I gave to you when you were playing Cam.
What about it?
Taken in the end zone.
I was saying to Jose, I was telling him to think back to that advice that I gave him when he was playing Cam earlier today.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for
Jose's really not bad.
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Who's listening to the crap? He really needs to stop.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They're making my head hurt.
Jackson first down.
Oh, didn't change directions.
And they'll start with great field position
That's
at
annoying.
the
But I'll
41-yard
take it.
line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. In for the score. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Without a doubt, the field
Nice.
route is tough to stop. If your
Actually,
wide
not nice. I
receiver
hate bye
and
weeks.
quarterback are on the same page, and the
You
ball's
gotta
placed
kick your feet up and
in the
relax though. There's that.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate?
Also, offensively, Jose, you're coming out in the exact same sets again. If you're wondering why I'm picking you off, it's because you have a finite amount of plays that they could be. So remember what I told you. If you're in shotgun, there are probably about 20 different options within shotgun in terms of play positions. When you're in pistol, eye, or single back, you don't have as many options. So that's why it makes it relatively easy for me to read where the ball might be going. It's a lot of guessing.
Jackson. And a flag comes in.
What's the flag though?
Let's see who this is on.
Oh, I'm not taking the flag on that. I'm gonna let you. It's a 3-yard difference. I don't know how it was an illegal forward pass. You never went above, or you went past the line of scrimmage.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
I declined it.
To throw is Jackson.
Oh, Martinez, you fucking bum.
It into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. So
it got real quiet real quick. So Marcus, did you acquire? Alright,
let you down.
see ya. Marcus, did you acquire Jalen Ramsey?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I tried to spin around you. It didn't work.
And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They are clicking.
He acquired my 99 overall safety, Marcus Williams, instead.
And that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone and all
Badger with 99 overalls. Who would have guessed?
everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks.
Sorry, it had to be done.
I'm like a coach good.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That would have been
That's
a
why I
great
hate
catch,
pistol.
but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a
Hey,
3rd and
Colin.
10.
What up?
Was
They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
either of the guys I sent you in their contract year?
I think Tremaine expires next year, and I think Green expires next year.
Yeah, because I didn't know that Marcus Williams was in his contract year.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
I thought I just re-signed him right before.
No, he didn't.
I just re-signed Marcus Lattimore and somebody in my secondary.
It wasn't Williams because that just knocked me down a whole shit ton.
Yeah, but you also have like 70-something million cap space. Like,
No,
one
I don't.
player
I
is
have
not
50 right now.
Oh, that's not even that bad.
Stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply
Yeah, until
takes
that
a
shit
knee
starts
at the
adding up.
5-yard line.
Well, I mean, Jalen Ramsey wasn't going to be any cheaper. I just re-signed him, too.
Back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really
And I also have to re-sign Marlon Humphreys right now, too.
Inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
Oh, no. Please don't disconnect.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball. At least
Now I'm down to 44.
get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
just something to build off of. That's what
Nice
they're looking
juke.
for here. And not a whole lot
I
to do
over-pursued
there. So we get
myself
up to
there.
about the 28-yard
I
line.
mean, even $34 million, that's not even counting the money set aside for the rookie class.
Cases does covered pellets.
You have more than enough to spend in free agency if you decide to go after anybody.
Chewed up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. He's still
Just total
I mean,
Clark.
you saw the cap hits on everybody else's team right now.
37. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some
Dodson has about 7, Dale and Jose and Justin will have like 30 to 20.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw.
I might try TJ Green at strong safety and see how that works. So.
He's a project, I will tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's gonna be a project regardless. I just need you definitely
TJ
get
Green's tackling is not very good.
Yeah. Like I said, I knew he needed help back there. I knew that the projects were gonna take a while, so.
The funny thing is, I keep going down in overall for my team, and I don't know why.
Yeah, they go up and down. Like every time they make any move, I start to ignore them.
It was a good read. It's just when you throw on the run, his accuracy drops.
Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here. And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears
Dave doesn't sound like he's pounding Jose through depression.
What do you mean?
You were saying earlier that you were ready to take him to Pound Town, but you sound rather civil with so far.
Well, I want kind of like my offensive style is very similar to Cam's, so I kind of want to use this as like a learning experience for him.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
So Radio's on the bye week, so that works out perfect. Ooh, Marcus takes Cam to Pound Town.
Yeah.
Jose's already playing Dave. Jay may actually be playing right now, I don't know.
Yeah.
Dale's on the bye week. Dudson, Pat, and Fimi are all up in the air if they play or not. And Desmond already said he's going to be off till otherwise, so it may not be a long day today.
Small wins. Ooh, nice sack.
Somebody said they've been a bad boy.
What's that?
Someone's TV just got I've been a very bad boy.
What?
Someone's TV in the background is like, I've been a very bad boy. Here's the TV on in the background.
It's Keenan Allen, Jose. He ain't dropping that ball.
I remember when Keenan Allen was a Jaguar for 15 minutes.
However, Robbie Anderson will drop that ball. Just so we're clear.
The best part of waking up. Something's in your cup.
Did the human butt plug ever decide to hit me up yet?
Who's the human butt plug?
Cam.
Oh. You know he's probably in bed. He has school tomorrow.
Who gives a shit?
You mean a full day of work? As Cam calls it.
Cam doesn't know what work is. I'm just letting you know I'm not letting any of you take player of the week from me this time.
That's what you think.
Honestly, that's an empty promise. You play down to their level and you don't have the gut to rub it in. They do. Cam and Mark will not take it easy.
Ow! I thought we were better than that.
It's not an insult. It's just some people just don't have that mean bone. You're not one of them.
I have plenty of mean bones.
Cam and Mark will rub it in 200-0 if they can. You feel bad when it's 30 to 30-0. You're like, oh, I feel bad. I shouldn't be doing this to him. He's a good friend. Meanwhile, Mark's over there, give me the ball back. I'm running the ball on the sides.
Jose, what I do is I alternate my positions. So you'll see I'll have DeMarcus Lawrence on one side, but then I move him to the other side sometimes too, based on the formation that you're running. When you're in the same formation, it's not as easy to move him and predict that particular portion, but there's also tendencies that you show when you play.
The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Broncos on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. They go play action with Jackson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And now the Saints are going to take a time.
Most of life's problems can be answered by looking within.
Oh. Tre'Davious White has an upgrade. Huh. Too bad I can't do anything about it. Yeah.
Then what do you even upgrade at that point?
Switch him to linebacker and upgrade him and put him back. He gets things like tackle.
Oh! I tried so hard.
Shoot.
I know what I'm changing them to. This should make things interesting.
Should it? What if it doesn't?
Oh, trust me, it will.
He's probably thinking receiver. Whenever I tried it, it's a waste. All the upgrades is a freaking like route running and short running and all that shit.
Just under a minute to play in half number 1. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That's the same play that I threw the pick on.
Caught in between here because incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
Now that works.
Because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Wow, he just dove.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm kind of guess you moved him to receiver.
And increased his catching.
1.
What's that?
I said, yeah, it sometimes goes up by 1, but then you'll have like 4 upgrades in a row.
Did you just immediately put Tremaine Edmonds on the block?
Yeah.
So why did you take him from me?
It's a business. Through and through.
Alright, cool, dude.
I can message you why, but I won't say it out loud because it kind of defeats the purpose.
What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nickel.
That doesn't matter, though.
Avoids him at the 40.
You'd be surprised.
Not whenever it's a user, though.
It still has an impact.
Really? Because that's how I almost damn near led the league in interceptions with him?
You also played Justin, Dale, and Jose. People who routinely gave you 8.
I didn't play Dale. Matter of fact, I got Dale's AP. Jose, I don't even know if I played Jose. I think I got Jose's AP. Justin was 1, but I even took it easy on him. Most of those interceptions came from a CPU.
Your guys are just diving everywhere. It's like I throw the ball, they just dive.
What's your score, Dave?
45-6.
Second quarter?
Yes.
Gotcha.
make your defense mad. They got you
I'm,
the football
I'm
game.
trying to decide. Do I want to play mine tonight just so it's done? Or
All-time
do I want to
best.
save it so I have something to do tomorrow?
Oh my god.
He'll look to throw. It's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
Apparently, all of my guys have decided that they are not going to catch the ball, and all of Jose's guys have decided that they're going to dive for everything. Ooh, that was so close.
And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. No problems in the field goal department.
Did you say, are we shaving together tonight?
Reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them.
I need to know too. Are you shaving together?
That's what it sounded like.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So it's halftime here in New Orleans where the Saints out in an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
He cut into that route a little bit sooner than I thought he was, so I was positioned in the literally the right spot, but just behind him.
a lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. This quarterback now, a woeful 5 of 17 thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10 here.
Best part of the way. No.
Dropped it. And that's pretty
Is
indicative
Badger
of the way
in
this one's
your
gone.
cup?
We saw this one in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
Are they the remnants?
Liquid Badger.
With the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
Sounds like the stuff of dreams.
And another incomplete pass.
So James Conner's a starting running back for Pittsburgh.
And to the 43-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9.
That's
And
just
now they'll be
too
looking
funny.
at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
That is pretty entertaining.
I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
Jameis Winston's the starting quarterback?
Thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn
That seems
it over
far-fetched.
the game. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all
Alrighty.
over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got you to spin their ears back and get after him now.
They go play action here on the first down.
I wanted the pick so bad there.
The ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why.
I gotta use a pick.
Intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
Don't know what time it is.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He dumps it down to Ingram. 7 yards on the play, and just like that, it's
She said bless you. Can you tell her to break straight?
To the running back, this position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to
Jose, do you hate people who walk a crooked path?
because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Rainbow lives matter too. I can't do that with a straight face.
You can't do anything with a straight face.
Who, gay people?
Oh my god.
Alright. I said
Jose,
enough.
okay. Alright.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's
Have you ever watched the George Lopez show?
That's racist.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
I always crack up when I think about him saying that he used to have trash cans for swimming pools.
It's Jackson. Man open left side. It's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's
Alright, quit running the ball. I know you're Pittsburgh, but it's so annoying.
Quarterback now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
Poppy.
Let's go. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off inside the 10.
I swear I heard a no.
He's at the 30.
He runs so awkwardly.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This team had to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty
Oh, Malanta.
if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Gonzalez able to
Marcus fell asleep.
on the PAT.
No, I'm here.
The lead will swell by one more.
What up?
That's fielded in the end zone. This return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27.
There's nothing more boring than playing a game where the computer runs the ball every freaking play.
And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled by.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. The Saints say they
Was that Lucier? Oh my goodness.
When I see a play,
Whew.
I come back to risk reward.
I am in love with that man.
But is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
I have to thank Colin for him.
should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20.
You're welcome, sir.
3 picks, 1 pick six, and a fumble recovery.
I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair.
Do you?
Man, he
Oh,
got in
I
there
have
so
it.
quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You choose the blocking scheme, maybe the max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in.
You chewed up 7 minutes of the quarter and kicked the field goal. Yay.
Accountability and a sack
We're
percentage.
at Paxton.
Gets 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's
Any of you guys ever played Town of Salem?
Back to throw. And he fires
That's
one.
annoying.
It's intercepted.
You have?
Wait, what?
And he brings it back to
I said if any of you guys ever played Town of Salem?
No.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long. But they
Gotcha.
finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's
It's a
able to get two hands on the
computer/mobile
ball
game.
and pick it off.
How it works is, I think there's 12 people, and they each get a random role that has, like, perks that they can do. Like, there's a sheriff, a jailer, an executioner, a spy, a lookout, etc., etc., etc. And each role has something special. Part of the 12 people, I think it's 4 or less players, are mafia. Everybody else is a town member, and they're the good guys. You have to go through days
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind
where
crossing routes against zone.
you have to figure out who's killing people at night and hang the people who are doing it in the daytime through popular vote. You have to be able to, like, persuade people to share your belief or your suspicions. So, but it's pretty fun. I was playing that today.
Absolutely unbelievable. It's
Sorry, I
But
promise
there's-
I was trying to listen. I'm just
seen it.
No,
focused
you're
as
good.
well.
About the game of football. It give it and it take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Devontae Freeman, first turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
67 jumper.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
If you only had a friend.
26-yard line. Coming out now, the Broncos. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments.
Oh, come on.
Coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get
Oh my god.
We weren't in there last time, actually.
I am so tired of them getting to like 3rd and 2 or less and converting on the ground. Quit chewing the freaking clock.
He's going to launch this thing. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 45.
Yeah, they didn't fix the speed on this thing because obviously with Shea Patterson catching up to Shaquille Griffin, I think that's a little unrealistic. Because I don't think Shea Patterson has pursuit.
He might. You never know.
6 times since 1960.
He doesn't.
Well, I wish they'd fix it, the running animations. It's so stupid when you make an interception or something or a deep pass and the guy starts running like an upright jog.
29 yards.
I do like Shaquille Griffin though.
Do you have them both?
But both what?
Both Griffin brothers?
No. I gave the other one to Femi the first time he was around.
Gotcha. I think the one I gave you, Shaquem. Shaquille's the defensive back one.
Okay.
Yeah, they're twins, so it takes a while. But
so tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together, but every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Talk about going to your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
what about Pornscape?
Ingram again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Wow.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Jose's about to get spanky.
Situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost
I knew I heard moaning in the background area. I'm not crazy.
Is your girl watching porn?
Yeah, she's waiting for Jose.
Wow. Jose, I'm honored that you turned down relations.
Jose, you're about to get fucked twice in a row.
Both of them willingly. Ooh, Lucier South's second fumble recovery. This man is literally everywhere on the field.
God damn.
You can beat him, but you can't beat his pride.
Ooh.
You said who?
Who what?
Whose pride can I beat?
I told Dave, you can beat him.
And
Oh.
where did he go? Oh, did you kick him?
No.
Are you
I'm
lying?
in my game. I'm on my game, but I'm in my practice.
I mean, he just kind of disappeared.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Ow.
He's sacked back around the 28. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a third down. Looking to throw. And he's going to be intercepted.
That's annoying.
Third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith.
Telvin Smith with the pick.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll
Well, I mean, you're running
brought down at the 32.
in the fourth.
It's a loss of
It's gonna
4
happen.
there, bringing up second down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth. And my goodness.
Finally, Martinez with those fucking paddle hands. It's about time you caught something. Holy shit.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right? Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It hasn't been good.
That commentary is awful. I don't know. Okay.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, hey, it's Dustmart. And there goes Dustmart.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That was
And
weird. I didn't realize
he's
I
back.
left the party.
There will always be a place for methodical.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. It just you guys were so quiet for so long. I finally paused my game to look and I wasn't in the party.
We were wondering where you went.
Yeah, I have no idea. Just poofed.
And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So another score there. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And primarily, head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. They don't tell the ownership that once he tries to negotiate a contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And Denver getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
See,
And frankly, I think
I'm
it's
wondering
time to put the
how
playmakers together.
Casey Hayward has such good man whenever he's so damn slow.
Well,
So you're calling plays geared to them.
I mean,
Not necessarily what you're looking
and
for
part of it
from
goes
the
into
offensive
awareness and the play rec, etc.
in the hands of
Press.
Y and Z,
Better.
so you can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's
Basically,
second
while
down.
he might not be
Yeah,
as
he only gets
fast,
a
he
few
can
yards
still
on
probably
1st and 10,
match,
but he's better
like,
off doing that than throwing an
turn
incompletion
for
or
turn on
even
a route.
worse,
Like,
an
say they're running a
interception.
slant route, he's probably going to be able to keep up with them because of it.
The other thing is, you guys remember like Patrick Peterson, Richard Sherman, Josh Norman,
And their struggles
Idris
continue.
Talib. A lot of those guys are not exactly burners.
Yes, you know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank,
Can't you just rail somebody?
much better.
And all that does
Yeah, and then I just
is
railed myself
embolden
in
the
the next game.
secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
Welcome to Madden.
And now here is a
I had like a 21 point
interception.
lead.
Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
He tried.
That's the story of the game.
Like I tell people, either get nailed or you are the nail.
Suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out
Or you're somewhere in between.
which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything
Like
they can
Dave.
throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Wait, what?
Gonzalez able to tack
I
on.
said you either are the nail or you nail.
Well, that explains why he's got such high man.
Oh yeah. Hayes been wearing magenta since long before he started working in T-Mobile.
Oh my goodness. I've never owned anything magenta until I started working for T-Mobile, just so we can clarify.
I don't have to defend your life choices. I stand by you regardless.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things
Alright,
in.
so
And now
for
you're
this one,
loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation.
we will put you there instead. Up here. Put you there.
Oh yeah.
That's a really shitty way to throw your first incompletion of the game. Illegal touching.
Oh yeah.
Learn to keep your feet in fucking bounds.
And there goes Shea Large.
He got railed.
Did he?
That's what he said.
Let's look.
Wow.
No, not really railed. He lost by 4.
He was up
To
by
who?
21 though.
35-31 to the Giants.
Wow. Yeah, he might as well have been railed.
You know, if you're up by 21 and then you lose by 4, so you let up 25 points. That's a tough one. I was like, I've been there, I've done that.
Don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
How's there? You taking Dave to Pound Town?
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a
Don't forget I get Dale this season. Oh yeah.
So after this week, I face the Redskins, Arizona, then I face Dust.
They're all easy games.
Redskins. Arizona is easy, yeah. Redskins never faced them. San Fran, I know they're gonna be easy because Dust is using them. Jets.
And, Washington doesn't have Norman anymore, so I don't know what their defense really looks like.
Let me see what they're rocking with now.
Wow. Okay.
Redskins. Quarterback
Somehow
Alex
you fit
Smith.
that into triple coverage. I don't know how.
Halfback is Darius Juice.
I don't know how you say his name. Gooch.
Whatever. I mean, he's not gonna
Geis.
fumble the
It's
ball,
Geis.
so good to know.
It's Geis.
Crowder, Paul Richardson Jr., Devontae Parker. Oh shit. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Jordan Reed. Holy hell! You got an offense. They have an offense.
You almost went Washington, didn't you?
Oh no, I considered it, but I was like, eh. Yeah, they're pretty solid from top to bottom. Those are corners. Oh, oh, high.
Did he fight for that? He did. Oh, yeah.
Corners are Quentin Dunbar, Chase Lucas, David Emerson.
He's the first overall pick this year.
Yep, I can see that. He's an 83 overall with 93 man coverage. What's his press? His press is a 78.
The positioning here is key.
And his speed is an 89.
99% of the time, make a play on the football.
I'm not concerned.
In this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
What's your safeties look like?
This is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, yay. Fast and faster.
I guess since Swearinger Jr. ain't back there no more.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh no! Oh, hi. Yes, yes, he is. I was looking at the free safeties.
Oh yeah, they have that kid out of Penn State, Barner.
Apke.
Apke. Yeah, Apke.
Apke, yeah, Troy, and then Monte Nicholson. We'll see how I fare. It's not gonna be no cakewalk. I tell you that much.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
That's
I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Oh.
And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, that's my man right there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10.
Too bad James Conner ain't a quick dead. What? Pick him up.
Jackson now on second and 10, sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
Call a timeout, Jose.
Territory.
There you go.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
Why did it sound like someone ran over a crow's tail?
As he'll stop it with 27
His Demarius Thomas beat my rookie corner.
25 all the way to the red zone now.
For
First and 10.
Not a touchdown, but he stopped in the middle of the route.
I mean, I figured it wasn't a touchdown since he was going to call timeout. I just wasn't sure if like he got close to the goal line or.
It was probably about a 60-yard pass.
Well, that's not bad. There you go, Jose.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage, but correct. No
Why would you run?
that time. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, why not, Dave?
Now we'll get a quick timeout call by New Orleans, number 2.
Because there's 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This fourth quarter of play.
Jose, why would you run?
There it is.
I mean, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Sure enough, I let a shit stain.
Because you're trying to score.
Smart stain.
10 to the 7. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
You're lucky we need you for drug deals, Jose.
Wow.
Or Dave would run a trail of 200 to nothing on you.
Hey, Colin. Coming back to it, you know that no one ever went after Eric Kendricks on the Patriots team?
Instead, second down.
No one ever went after Aaron. What?
Eric Kendricks on the Patriots team. And you told me to wait because you didn't know if anybody was going to go after him.
I don't think Eric Kendricks was on the Patriots team.
Yeah.
No, Eric Kendricks was on Dave's team.
No, Eric Kendricks I'm looking right at.
Well, I was saying he was on Dave's team. I don't know how.
No, I know how
he
to Kendricks.
wasn't.
He was on Dangerous's team.
Well, I'm saying
I
he was in
got-
the free agency, but
No. I got Eric Kendricks, and then whenever I had him for a while, I gave him to Dipshit.
oh,
He
you
never
never
hit. Yeah.
Good game, Jose.
Now get that man an oxygen tank.
He's still at the Chiefs game.
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping
He's not gonna be back for a while, probably.
He said he'll be back around 3 a.m., which is 4 o'clock my time.
So, was wondering if I could make a move.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually
I mean,
I
yeah, you
rushed
can probably
one.
send an offer, but you'd have to get it approved by Dave and Radio, and then since it'd be your second computer trade.
So I know we were trying to strip that team as much as humanly possible.
Well, no, I was just letting people take the people that were all given to him that season because it was like, crap, if he quit, he's not coming back.
Eric Hendricks was one of those people.
He had him the season
Oh,
prior.
I don't think he did.
I'm 100% positive.
Yeah, so he'd been there, but he'd been there before all the stripping
He had
happened.
him for the one season before.
I know he had his linebacker set up all but freaking Telvin, and I gave him Telvin. And then he was like, finally, I have 3 starting linebackers. Now I can kick Badger's ass. And then sure enough, he didn't. Did he pick up Kendricks in part of the Hightower trade from you? When I gave you Kendricks?
No, I never had Kendricks.
You had one of them. I gave him to you in the draft for cheap for like a 3rd round or something.
No, I never had any of the Kendricks. You're thinking of somebody else.
Well, it wasn't Radio. It wasn't Marcus. Can't think of who else I would have made a trade with.
Femi?
I know Cam went through it. I don't think it was Femi. There's somebody in the AFC though. Who'd you give him when you picked up Hightower? Do you remember what linebacker?
I gave him the young left outside linebacker I got from Cam.
Riley?
Duke Riley. Yeah, I gave him Duke Riley and a pick.
Huh.
Alright,
Alright,
man.
night,
Have a
Jose.
good night, Jose.
I don't know where he went. He was on my team, and then I lost both Kendrick brothers. And I thought one went to Dave and one went to Dangerous, but who knows? Maybe one went to Dangerous and one went to Red.
Well, one came pre-built onto the Vikings.
Yeah, I know he originally had Aaron, but I think he picked up Michael. I just thought I gave you.
Oh,
the
you
one I
gave me
got from
Michael.
him.
I'm sorry. I have Michael.
I was like, I know you had one of them. You're making me feel
Sorry.
crazy.
I was thinking specifically of Aaron. No, I have Michael Kendricks. You're right. You gave me Michael Kendricks on the cheap.
Okay. So if you had Michael, I don't know where Eric ended up, but I guess someone traded him to Red that season, and then I know he was there when I gave him Telvin, but I just knew he didn't come from me.
Alright,
Because I remember I
Marcus.
just had given him Telvin Smith. Or
You gotta, have
Telvin
a,
Kendricks.
you gotta have a big game if you want to take Player of the Week. Offensively,
Against Cam, it's
you
as high
need,
as possible.
offensively, you
Cam
need 10
threw.
touchdowns. Defensively, DeMarcus Lawrence had 7 sacks.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting all that, but all I'm gonna say is enjoy it while you can.
Keyshawn Lucier South had 3 interceptions and 3 deflections and 2 fumble recoveries and a touchdown. Martinez had 2 interceptions. Roby Coleman had 2 interceptions. My rookie cornerback had 2 interceptions. Ken Crawley had 2 and a touchdown. And don't forget, I get Dale this year. Yeah.
Honestly, I think Player of the Week's going to rotate between you guys based on who's playing Jose, Dale, and Justin which weeks.
Well, the good news
Probably
is
right.
the good news is I get the Bears next, and then I get Justin. Hi.
You brought this onto yourself.
I get Justin, and then I get Cam. That's even more fun.
I don't mind it at all.
Because we all know Cam can't play defense. He gave himself
Not
hashtag
for
number
shit.
1 middle linebacker. His middle linebacker had the same amount of interceptions as my lowest graded linebacker, and that was a backup. 5 interceptions. Pussy ass bitch.
He has Deion Jones on his team, and he thinks because he's 99 overall, he has the best.
Yeah, about that. Let's see. Let
You
me
should
just
go
go
look at his corners. They're horrible.
So right now, Keyshawn Lewis South has 8 interceptions versus, let's see, Cam's. Now I know I have a little bit of an advantage here with one game. But let's take a look at his linebackers. Let's see. Oh, Devondre Campbell leading with 2. Shaquille Quarterman has 1. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag Cam's got nothing on this. Really? He's only thrown 9 touchdowns. Which means all of his touchdowns came against Jose.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Are you really that surprised?
Mr. Football's too easy for me. Can't score on computers now.
But don't increase the difficulty or I might have a heart attack.
Use a heart attack. I hear cry like a bitch. Same thing.
Basically.
Give or take.
We all but cried today.
Wow. I actually have more yardage passing than Colin does. At the moment.
So you played a whole game for more than I did.
This is true. I only threw for 500. And 10 touchdowns.
I've done that before.
I have
100,000
1100 on the
pounds.
next closest quarterback in the NFC.
Well, NFC is just you and Marcus. Cam, until he starts playing people.
Believe it or not, right now, Kyler Murray has more than Mark does, but Mark hasn't played his game yet, but even then he'd have to throw for like 500 yards to catch up.
The thing is once again, I don't rely mostly on quarterback play.
This is true. Tevin Coleman is leading the NFC in rushing yards.
Exactly.
Surprisingly, Todd Gurley's up there too. He's number 4 on the list.
You're still streaming, by the way, Dave.
Well, thanks for letting me know. Oops.